Hi friends, in this video we will try to analyze GBP versus US dollar market in 1 hour time frame in the short term in the upcoming week. We can see that sellers have taken control of the market from this point, creating lower highs and lower lows, and they have reached a point where the birthplace of major buyers has been in this inward frequency of the major demand zone. So the birthplace of major buyers and price has touched that level and created fractal bar, and that fractal bar high has been broken, creating a dynamic frequency breakout from this high. So this is indeed a good opportunity to go long at this position, because this bias will certainly show some sort of resistance and or maybe support from this level for price to go up, and maybe price may expect at least to the reach of price may reach at least to the level of this inward frequency of this minor flow coming down. So this context alone is not sufficient for our analysis. We need to bring up more line work to see if this idea can be supported with in terms of technical analysis. If we create a modified pitchfork between the latest highs and lows, and then keep the C pivot at the extended range, you can see that the price is respecting this pitchfork at the outer end and exactly the median line and creating a fractal bar. This is one indication for us that we can go long at this level. Also, if we create pitchfork in the minor flow from these levels, okay, we can see that price is again respecting the outer line of this pitchfork in this minor flow. So this is the intersection of pitchforks from major flows and minor flows integrating exactly at the point of the birthplace of the major bias and creating a bullish fractal bar with a dynamic frequency breakout is a great opportunity for us to go long. But since there is some good deal of manipulation happen at this high, and looking at the aggression of buyers in the last move to the current move, we don't think price is going to go beyond this point, at least in the short term. And to add context that price may take reverse from this level, let us also bring in the concept of volumes. If you see see volume histogram, price has come lower from this level to this level, this point to this level. However, there is divergence of price in terms of volume histogram from this point to this point. A lower low in price should create a higher high in volume. However, it is not happening here, showing some degree of volume divergence of price in this level, which is a good indication that this flow from this level is not as strong as it looks like. So there is one more dimension for us to think about going long at this level. In terms of momentum analysis, price has created a lower low in this last flow, whereas the divergence in the same flows are indicating higher highs. So the relative strength index is not in convergence with price, it is in divergence, showing that this is another indication for price to go long at this level. If you draw a volume weighted anchored VWAP in the latest flows here, it's not here, but if we draw, you can see that the VWAP is also creating some sort of support in this level. So all these are indication for us to for a price to go long at this point of intersection of this inward frequency. So at the best, what we can expect is this: we can find the latest structure of the price with the pitchfork shown in this figure. And this pitchfork is also valid because the midline of the pitchfork is catching some frequency of price. So this could be your outer edge where you can enter a possible long call on along this side or maybe at this level itself, and then you can expect the price to reach at least to the inward frequency of this minor flow. This is in the short term. If price gains further momentum, there are chances for price to reach even to this level. However, looking at the manipulation done at this level, we assume that price will at least reach to this level, that is 1.11932. So the best call for this trade to happen in the next few days or next few hourly candles is that going long at this level, maybe at the very entrance of this candle or at the edge of this candle. It to be more accurate, we can even shift this pitchfork to the latest frequency and then take a buy call along this line, or you can even wait for price to touch this outward frequency of this midline pitchfork, and then take a buy call with a stop loss below this low and target along the midline of this pitchfork and exactly at the inward frequency of this line, that is at 1.11932. So this is my analysis for the next week's GBP versus USD, guys. Let us see how price unfolds further. I also want to put a disclaimer here. This is only for educational purpose. Trade at your own risk. Thank you.